was a hard-fought game. That's how I'll sum it up. Great effort by both teams.
When did you know that you'd be the guy instead of Jamal as far as the starting lineup?
I didn't know until about 5 minutes probably walking out to game time. Told me, hey, you're going. I don't know what was going on. I just know they called my number, and I was like, all right, I'm here.
We saw Jamal like riding the bike, trying to jog it out. Did you talk to him on the sidelines, or just hear how he was doing? Or?
Yeah, I was just checking in and seeing how he was doing, and he was trying to test and see what was going on. But it is what it is. When one man goes down, the next man got to step up, and that's what I try to do.
What did you do to make your run game so good? Because, I mean, you look really good downhill, so what was kind of the secret to it, I guess, the key to it?
The key was the offensive lineman, of course, and then we got to give a big shout out to guys that don't get credit enough, like the scout team D-line giving us a look in practice, and the same for the scout team offense. So shout out to scout team defense, scout team offense. It really was a team effort, but it was no secret. It was just the O-line had a great push up front.
The red zone penalties really killed some drives. What was going on with them?
I don't know what was going on. I can't say. I just know I got up and they said it was a flag holding or whatever, but I go back and look at the film and see what happened, but we just got to execute more.
It was a pretty tough game for the offense. It seemed like the mistakes or negative plays kind of hurt you guys from getting into a rhythm. What do you have to do in kind of a grind like that when you can't seem to really get the flow that you sometimes get?
Well, you just gotta when you can't get into a flow like that. I think Denver he tried to build up the run game, and then we got going with the run game a little bit. But we just I missed some blocks here and there up front. We didn't give enough time to chase them. I'll take responsibility for missing some key blocks up front. But you just, like I said before, it's execution. If everybody go out there and do their job, we'll probably come out here with a W. So we just got to go back and hit the drawing boards and get our next opponent.
What was it like?
You guys have put in a lot of miles this year. Big time venues, big time stages. Where does this one rank? As far as a pressure cooker, excitement game?
Well, this game was very personal for me. I was committed here, and I know some of the fans still know who I am and feel kind of salty. And I heard them saying some things and whatnot. So this venue, though, it was probably my favorite venue. It was this or Michigan State, but this one was great. The crowd was loud. I liked it. They showed great sportsmanship. The other team did. But it was a great venue. I went out there and I had a fun time tonight.
What was the mood in the locker room like? It seems like you guys are very mature and are able to have a short memory, but how was it in there?
It was just a whole bunch of guys still, loving each other up, saying, we got it. Don't worry about it. Let's move forward. You don't want to worry about it too much. You want to push on and look what's going on in the future. So we can't dwell on the past. The past is the past. Now we got to go out. We got this bye week coming up, so we're going to rest up and get prepared for Cincinnati.
Does it amaze you guys that every single game is decided on the last play?
Shoot, man, I wish it wasn't decided on the last play. But we've been there before. It didn't go our way tonight when it came down to the last play. That's the sad part.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.